Hi everyone, myself Subhas Parmar. I'm from Saskatoon. I'm, I have taken Health Information Management in Saskatchewan Polytechnic. Hope everybody's doing good in this COVID-19 pandemic situation. Hope you stay home, be safe, wash your hand again and again, use hand sanitizer. Okay, good luck with that. Be with your family and take care of your family. Okay, now let's get back to the point. So today we're gonna discuss about high context cultures. So anybody heard about the high context culture? Hopefully not. So now let me give a chance to give in detail information about high context culture. So first of all, what is context? Okay, so context means the environment in which the communication take place. Okay, so there are two types of context. One, high context culture, and second, low context culture. So they both differentiate according to the way people communicate with each other. So Edward T. Hall is a book writer. He discussed high context culture in his book Beyond the Hall. Okay, so we're gonna in our next slide we're gonna give this in detail information about high context culture. Okay, so high context culture people is kind of community where people rely on the context. They have no focus on the main point. They just talk around and around and around to the main point. So what happened in high context culture? The communication in high context culture happen by the body language, voice of tone, eye contact, and facial expression. Right? So what countries they believe in a high context culture? So Japan, Italy, Spain, and Arab countries, they have high context culture. So next slide we're gonna discuss about characteristic of high context culture. So the people be- belongs to high context culture. They are very cooperative and where they are relation oriented, team oriented. They are not talkative, non-verbal. Like they say few words to communicate with each other. Like if you wanna say thank you, they just say okay. Eye contact, just like they're gonna blink your eye. It means okay. So belief of high context culture. So people from high context culture, what their mindset about it? So they have social restriction other than legal restriction. They don't believe in a paperwork or legal restriction. Everything is focused on a socialism, right? So in social culture, a leader who plays a main role in a family, in a society, or anywhere in a company, they it will take all responsibility if anything went wrong, right? And everything and all communication believe on a trust factor. Like social structure and reputation are the main focus. Any decision has an back. Any if you take any decision is depend on your reputation in the society, right? So and there is no personal space. Like there is nothing like a privacy, and everything happens on its own time. No punctuation at all. Like the event supposed to be start at 8 p.m., right? But people came late and event will start at 9 p.m. That's very normal, and you feel very safety and security in high context culture. Like there are so many people giving you support that you not feel lonely. Like in any situation, so many people, your family, friends come forward to help you out. So it means this culture gives you safety and security. So in contrast, uh, we have low context culture. Sorry. In contrast, we have low context culture. What is it? Low context culture is a totally opposite to the high context culture, right? They are not talkative. Yeah, trust is not the main factor for them. They believe everything in a legal paper document. They believe what you have signed. They believe what you have made a contract. They don't believe in a word-to-word communication. And personal space is the first priority. They believe in a personal space and privacy. So they, as far as they believe in a legal document, there will be no chance of any confusion. I like that. Like in high context culture, so much talk makes you confused, right? But in low context culture, no confusion at all. Main point is clear to clear. Like the Western countries, like Australia, Canada, United States, they follow low context cultures. So the discussion, like conclusion, like what happened if high context culture and low context culture, the people from both culture, they come together. Definitely there will be any problem. There will be so many problems, like professionally and personally as well. So what is the solution? So solution is the both the people from both culture has to give respect to each other culture's value, and they have to make little bit compromise to make a relationship in a professional way or in a personal way. And the compromise is the main key to work out for both cultures if they want to do business or if they want to create family to build up social life. That's the main thing. Like compromise is a must. So next we're going to talk about the references, so from where I took informations for my these presentations, right? So it's like a Jeffrey high context versus low context communication, Sofner, right? So thank you for your attention. You've been very nice and quiet. Thank you for listening my presentation. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. If you have any concern, any question about high context culture, please don't hesitate. Please ask me. Thank you so much. Have a good day and be safe.